I can't tell you how many times Muslim men have come up to me complaining about how their marriages are on the brink of total failure, and they have no clue what they're doing wrong. They've been to countless imams and counselors for help, and inevitably the advice they get is just be nicer, just be better, just have better communication, basically just be a better simp. And this advice doesn't get them anywhere. In fact, it makes the situation worse. The problem is people don't know the very basics of the marital relationship. Marriage is not supposed to be a constant war. Marriage is not supposed to be this endless competition between husband and wife, battling it out. This is not what Allah intended for us. That's why we're having our first ever marriage retreat co-taught by me and my wife Khalid. This is for married couples as well as single men and women who are preparing for marriage. The goal is to teach you exactly what a traditional marriage is supposed to be about. People talk about the Quran and Sunnah, but what does that actually mean? A lot of those who claim that they're teaching marriage advice on the basis of Quran and Sunnah are just regurgitating feminist principles and feminist advice that will destroy your marriage if you follow it. So a lot of people will talk about traditional marriage, but few can actually teach you in depth, in detail, practical advice. And the reason is because they're too afraid to get canceled by feminists and liberals. But alhamdulillah, we're not going to be sugarcoating anything at this retreat. If you want the same sugar-coated slop that sounds good but results in getting divorce raped, then go to any of the other dime a dozen Islamic marriage retreats offered by your local simp imam. How should a husband treat his wife according to the Sunnah? How are you supposed to find a wife and avoid all the pitfalls that will literally destroy your life? How can you protect your property and Islamic rights in marriage? How can you properly raise your children? How can you maintain authority as head of the household? How can you understand the feminist legal system and protect yourself from all of the dangers that lie therein? And much, much more that we're going to cover inshallah in this retreat. I promise you, this is not like any marriage retreat or seminar you've ever seen. This is for serious Muslim men that want to get invaluable practical knowledge to navigate what has become a minefield for the modern man and the modern Muslim man. And I hope you'll register today, and I'll see you in Turkey inshallah.